Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Boxing Therapy. I'm your host, of course, none other than Lyndon Jones Jr. I just got done watching Caleb Plant versus Andrew Hernandez. Caleb Plant just pulled away the unanimous decision. The judges gave him all 10 rounds, basically. And only thing I'm going to say about this fight is, I think Plant needed some better opposition because Hernandez only was given 8 rounds to train for this fight because apparently, he was a last-minute fill-in, something like that. But, from rounds 1 to 10, Caleb Plant just basically gave Hernandez a boxing lesson. Plant did just enough to win the fight. He didn't really seem to turn up the tempo. That's what I was really expecting him to do at one point in the fight, maybe turn up the tempo a little bit to make Hernandez a little bit uncomfortable because he seemed to, have him at times because he was throwing a lot of good shots to the body. He had a nice jab to the body. He was counterpunching very, very well. He landed 44% of his power shots the whole fight, so that's good, and his total punches landed were 37%, 190 out of 519. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good results right there. And basically, I saw Floyd Mayweather talking about him. He gave him a C+ because Floyd was basically saying, he should have stepped on the gas a little bit and probably got him out of there. He only had 8 days to train, so, he should have just wiped him clean, showed him who Caleb Plant really is. Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant, that's his nickname. That's his alias he goes by. But, yeah, he should have just, stepped it up maybe a little bit and stopped him. Even though he basically was whooping his ass every round. He was kind of punching him. Maybe, Caleb Plant was pacing himself, so he didn't tire out. Or maybe he was weary of Hernandez's power shots. Maybe. Because how many power shots did Hernandez? Hernandez only landed 19% of his power shots. It was only like 38 out of 205. So it really wasn't that many power shots, He wasn't throwing that many punches because he only, he threw 530 punches the whole fight, but he only landed, like I said, he only landed 16% of his punches out of those 530, which is not that many. But yeah, Caleb Plant at this point, he's an upcoming prospect. He needs to test the waters a little bit to see how really good he is because he definitely has that potential. So, maybe step up a little bit in opposition. They was talking about him versus Benavidez, who's coming up on the main event tonight on PBC. Or no, this is not PBC. This is Showtime. My bad. On Showtime. Caleb Plant used to fight on PBC. I swear he did. But they're on this Showtime card. But yeah, because Caleb Plant is he's at, what is he? He's what damn weight class is he at? I thought he was at 100. Is he super? I swear they said super middleweight. So that's 168. So I guess he could fight what's his name? Benavidez. Yeah. They could meet up because they're both about the same level right now, Not one, because like Floyd was mentioning, when you're making fights, you need to make just about the same level. Like if you got put another A-class fighter versus another A-class fighter, not a A-class fighter versus a D fighter, because nobody wants to see that. Honestly, we want as a boxing fan, we want to see action in that ring. We don't want to see like total mismatches like we maybe been seeing last year. But this year's been on point with boxing. But back to Caleb Plant. All I'm gonna say about him is he just needs better opposition because the boy's got some skill. He kind of reminds me of a bigger version of Danny Garcia, the way he fights and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next episode of Boxing Therapy. Guys, leave me a comment below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.